Hi there. If you want to lose weight, if you're struggling with a little bit extra pounds or kilograms, if you want to hear how to do that properly, you came to the right place. My name is Boris Kish and welcome to the channel. I would like to talk with you honestly about the methods that I can definitely guarantee that they work, that really helped me when I was living a lifestyle as a competitive bodybuilder, even now, that helped me actually how to lose my weight properly, how to get rid of that extra body fat that we all have here and there, and how to get into the lean contest shape. That doesn't mean that these methods are only functioning if you want to get into the contest shape. You can use them to get into the best shape of your life, and they're completely healthy, and you will be more than satisfied when you try them. The method number one that I'm using when I'm starting to cut from my off-season period is usually the carb rotation. What are carb rotations? Carb rotations is that we first adjust how much protein intake are we going to do per day, of course fats and carbohydrates, but the body likes to adjust to the carbohydrates intake, and therefore we have to find a way how to treat our body with that carbohydrate intake. So for example, when I'm doing heavy muscle body parts like legs or back that are much bigger and that require much more energy for the training to be done, I'm, let's say, taking up to 300 grams of carbs per day. But when I'm having a rest day, I'm taking 0. When I'm doing smaller body parts like calves or forearms, maybe abs, I'm taking maximum up to 100 grams of carbs per day. And it doesn't have to be in strict order. You can change them and play with them as much as you want, and that way you are kind of playing with your basal metabolism, and that way your body cannot adjust to the same amount of carbs that you are taking, and it's continuing to burn your body fat rapidly as a source of your energy. And of course the most important thing is that you are in calorie deficit. But even if you're in, that means that you are spending more than you are taking. But why are we rotating the carbs? We are rotating the carbs because body sooner or later adjusts to that calorie intake, and it lowers our metabolism, and that way the deficit can very easily sooner become a sufficit. And this is why we have to rotate the carbs. The method number two, when carb rotations start to slow down, is the low carb method. The low carb is when I'm going maximum up to, I would say, in my case, 100-150 grams of carbs per day. I'm not rotating them. I'm always taking that amount of carbs, which is basically very, very, very low. But to speed up the metabolism, I'm having one cheat meal per week, usually on Sundays, but that doesn't have to be Sunday. Let's say if I feel really, really weak on Wednesday, and if I feel that I cannot move, I cannot breathe, I cannot even go to the gym, not to mention training in the gym, then I would, let's say, have a cheat meal on Wednesday. But you have to find the balance in your head. One thing is having a cheat meal when you want to eat something that you would like to eat, which is wrong, and another thing is when you really feel that your body is completely exhausted and that you need to have the cheat meal. Sometimes I wasn't having cheat meal even for, let's say, 2 weeks. And the third method, when this stops to work, is the keto method. That means that all the carbs are getting out, and I'm just using fats, healthy fats, as an energy source and as an energy fuel. And I'm also having one cheat meal on the weekend to restart the ketogenic process, because the ketogenic process is not really healthy if you're doing it on the long run, and therefore it's extremely also important that you have this once in a week restart that I'm usually doing on Sunday. And when you're doing the ketogenic method, as I said, there are no carbs or less than 40 grams of carbs per day. The body gets into the ketosis, and with the ketosis the body uses only your fat as energy. This is the most extreme way, but I personally liked it a lot and I achieved the best results with it. So those are those three methods, and with that I would of course add a little bit of cardio. I know that cardio is boring, and I will tell you what works for me, and I'm pretty sure it might also work for you. So there are two methods of doing cardio. One is low intensity. Let's say you go on the treadmill and you walk up to the hill for 45 minutes with the same intensity every day. Usually I did it in the morning on the empty stomach, or after the workout with weights. When I was really close to the contest, I was doing it twice a day, early in the morning on the empty stomach and after the gym. And the one that I like even more is the HIIT cardio, because that cardio for me is much more interesting. I'm doing it with slow intensity, with high intensity, with slow intensity, with high intensity, up to 20 minutes, let's say on the bike. Personally, I did it like 1 minute I was pedaling really fast, then 1 minute slow, then 1 minute fast, then 1 minute slow. And that way I felt that my fat burning process was going much faster, much better, and it was continued to work during the whole day. So that's pretty much in short lines for today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. Write in the comments what would you like to hear about me talking in the next video. Till next time, bye.